Welcome to RGL 2580. This is going to be our Collegiate left side. We have a 10% filler to run, filling up the remaining 3 spots in this break. Fillers, we've got Nikki W, Michael R for 4, Chad T, Kendrick, Daniel V, Preston, Josh A, Sean P for 2, Richard R, Darius B, Vic for 3, Jacob M, Trevor L, Michael R, Brad D, Chris A for 2, Brian B, Paul H for 5, and David Smith. That is going to be 30 names. Your top 3 make it on in. Good luck, fillers. We're going to go 11 times. Top 3 are in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the top 3. Paul H, Jacob M, and Michael R. Acuna jersey went to AJP with the Pirates and Nats. 190 something of 250. Top 3 made it on in right there. Top 3 were safe. You guys are in the break. 10%. In Paul's case, 50%. But 50% is better than 100%. Filler giveaway coming on up in the next break for everybody tonight who didn't get in through filler. We're going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times we need to randomize each list. After we randomize and your numbers are assigned, give you all a couple minutes to trade. This is a left side serial number break. The numbers correspond to the left side serial number of a card, which will take priority. Card is numbered 97 of 99. It would go to the 7 spot. 101s go to the 1 spot, so on and so forth. If a card does not have a serial number, we go based off of card number. If it has neither of those things, if it has a string of letters, like RPA-RGL, it would go to whoever has L, or the final letter in the string, which would be the 2 spot. If it is a 1 of 1 redemption, it goes to the 1 spot. Otherwise, all other scenarios go to the 0 spot. Ryan S on top, down to Michael R, going to be on the bottom. Let's go 10 times. 10 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, random.org has been slow tonight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Robert K on top. Donald P on the bottom. Who gets the $1 million card? So we are not chasing after that one. Not chasing after that one. That's Bowman Chrome University basketball. And that card was actually pulled today, Robert. So I think we're probably done with that product. I have a little bit more of it left. I might do personals at like a crazy low price for that one. But I think we're wrapped up with that one because that was that was like the product hit. Yeah, that one did not get hit. But that product is not in this break. This is all football. 8, 9, and 10. The 2 spot on top. 5 spot on the bottom. Robert, you got the 2. Jacob M with the 6. Zach with the 8. Ryan S with the 7. Paul with the 0. John H with the 9. Bobby D with the 1. Chad T with the 3. Michael R with the 4. And Donald P with the 5. Yeah, no basketball in this one. Our last left side was basketball, so I wanted to go back to our roots and do some of the really good football with high ROI, the best, and sapphires and all that stuff. Typically, we don't see any trading in this one, so we're going to hop right on into it. When was the last time, other than Rumble, when was the last time we did 2 wrestling breaks in one night? It's been a long time. JML's done quite a few. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a minute since we've done 2 WWE on a normal stream night.
November?
Yeah.
Like November?
We are only 19 likes away from 700, which might be a record tonight. I'll have to go back and look. I'll have to see what the most liked live is, because this might be the record. You guys have been killing it tonight on the likes. Thank you guys. Michael, you are in, you're not in this one, you're in WWE. Michael, this is a little more expensive, so. You're in WWE, not this one, my friend. You gotta wait for one more, Michael. We're gonna start off with Chrome. We're looking for our 500th 1 of 1. We've hit 499 1 of 1s. Sorry, Michael, I don't got that money. I'm not even in this one. We're going to start off with a Sanders. Sanders kicking it off. Ooh, wow, what a pack to start it off. Going to the 6th spot, going to Jacob. And a Caleb Williams right behind it. Caleb Williams going to the 1 spot, Bobby. Paris Jones, that's going to go to the 8th spot. Elijah Badger for the 1 spot. McMillan going to the 8th spot. We have an insert on the back. That is going to be an early risers. Mr. Drake May going to the 2 spot. Richard Reese is going to be on the orange flash. Going 4 of 25, going to the 4 spot. Devin Maccabee going 109 of 199, going to the 9 spot. Cooper DeJean. Ooh, I see color on these autos. Cooper is a very good one. Wow, this is a good box. 231 of 299 for the 1 spot. How about a case hit? Big Kahuna of Kool-Aid McKinstry. That one's going to go to the 3 spot. I forgot we weren't opening Sapphire. Going to the 3 on the Kool-Aid. How about Mason Taylor on the pink speckle? I thought that was Paparadasha for a second. And I think we have an early risers auto. Early risers auto. Orange to 25 maybe? Of J.J. McCarthy. 87 of 150 for the Mason Taylor. And a nice J.J. McCarthy. That's going to be a 1-touch. 21 of 25 going to the 1 spot on the McCarthy.
Your future Seahawks.
Future Seahawks quarterback. So we start off with the Bowman Chrome because the Chrome usually isn't as good as the best or the Safi, but that started off nice. Kool-Aid on the case hit Kahuna. Starting off strong. Over or under 6 1-touches in this break? J.J. McCarthy to 25.
At least 6.
JML thinks at least 6. I think 6. Let's set the line at 6.5 1-touches. What do you guys think? 6.5 1-touches over, says Brian. Well, we have 7 boxes in this break. Over. I think so too. But 6.5 is a pretty solid line. 1 per box. The Chrome Universities, we don't usually see 1-touches. I mean, sometimes we do, but I'm saying 10, says Big Boy. So what you're saying is I gotta get stingy with the 1-touches. I gotta get stingy with them. I gotta turn heel. Set the new limit to 150 bucks. JJ McCarthy. Last sold 125. So take it out. Take it out. You know where JJ McCarthy's bound? To the NFL. Where's he going? Probably Seahawks. I want Michael Penix Jr. Congratulations, 1 spot. 1 spot, JJ McCarthy. 21 of 25. Remember when we 1-touched a Trey Lance? Last month? You guys made me 1-touch a Trey Lance auto from Prism, FOTL to 25. Listen, if I didn't get a good price on the 1-touches, I wouldn't have done that. 58 going to the 8 on the Neil. Dante Smith going to the 4. Devin Maccabee refractor going to the 7. Troy Franklin going to the 2. Donovan Jackson going to the 2. Dylan Gabriel on the flash, gonna be going to the 0. Roman Wilson on the gold from Michigan, gonna be 38 of 50 for the 8. Johnny Wilson for Florida State, 65 of 150, going to the 5. Tyleek Williams from Ohio State in your 2 autos coming on up. 229 of 299 for the 9 spot. Bucky Irving on the auto, 243 of 499, going to the 3 spot. Will Rogers, wow, this was not a good box. Going to the 9 spot, and early risers Jackson Arnold going to the 8.
Will Rogers, your new.
Yeah, Will Rogers is the new Washington quarterback. Do you think the Bears draft Caleb or keep Field? I have no clue what the Bears are gonna do. They should probably. I mean, you're already down this path with Fields. He's not awful. I don't think Fields is awful, but you're already down this path with him. I think you just trade out. You get a bunch of draft capital.
Yeah.
You put a team around him. You give him 2 more years, and then you call him a bust. If he 2 years, if you can't get it done with him, you call it a bust and move on. I think they should draft Marvin, says Bats. That's an option. It's an option. They should trade Fields and trade Fields and trade the first pick. Trade down and take Harrison. Let's save Sapphire for last for once. We're gonna save Safi for last. We don't normally do. We'll save Safi for last. I don't know. Something about Sapphire just tells me. Best hobby. I love these 4 autos per box. Do we have an RPA? Can we feel out an RPA? I don't think we do, actually. Unless it's a thin RPA. Might be an RPA in there. We'll move it to the back. Sell the franchise, says Axis. Wow. Speaking of Harrison, how about a Harrison in here? We'll look at all the base card numbers on the after the break or after the box. Jaden Delore, Eli Holston, Masterpieces Beck gonna go to the 3 spot. Tonio Gates and Quinshawn Judkins. I just got in Wild Card Automania Pro Look today. I don't actually know the release day on it, but I know that that has some of these kids and then also CJ and Anthony Richardson. So we'll probably have some of that this weekend. I don't know how. Maybe in a left side. Probably in a left side. Connor, we are sold out tonight. Brandon Innes, Walker Howard, Cam Rising, and our first auto is going to be Chris Vizzini. Chris Vizzini is our first auto from Clemson. Going to the V, which is the 6th spot, and Jigabem. But if you want to buy in, Connor, if you want some action, JML break-in tomorrow, you can go to my website, click on JML Breaks, and all of his stuff is up for tomorrow. Be back here at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., JML? 4 p.m. Pacific time, starting up tomorrow. Bucky Irving, just a gold elements of the game of Brock Bowers, NBD. Top tight end in the draft, 7 of 50 for the 7 spot. Elements of Harold Perkins. Elements going to go to the 9 spot. Travis Hunter and Ty Simpson.
With all the Star Wars.
Tim, we have all the Star Wars left. We can run it as personals tomorrow. 7 of 50. I mean, JML can run it as personals tomorrow. I'm not running it as personals. Mariners picked up Kanan Smith Najigba. I did see that, yep. We've got Riley Leonard, Will Howard, Xavier Worthy, Kyle McCord, Tyler Buckner on the green mini diamond, 50 of 99 going to the 0 spot. I have to believe that you guys are going to see the bounty in this one, right? Like, one of you is going to get 550 bucks. I don't know if you guys are going to see the major bounty. I don't think you guys can actually hit that anymore. But I have to believe that we're going to see a 30 here. Will Rogers, Bo Nix, Casey, Makai Lemon, gold. Jordan Travis on the gold. 3 of 50 for the 3 spot. The reverse bounty, 03. Jordan Travis gold.
I want it.
3 spot, Chad T. JML, what's the price on AEW metal?
We have some.
I have a sealed case of it, but I'm not going to open up a sealed case to sell one personal. Honestly, I think that product's down to like 75 a box. I might just open up the second case myself, honestly. Getting shellacked on that one. Just go PMG hunting on that one.
You should just have me open it, because I'm better with that.
It's been a pretty fun break. A lot of big cards, a lot of laughs. Just another night. That is right. Jordan Travis to 50. Nice one. I don't know if that's would go for over 100 right now, but what did I think of the Prism photo price? $1,212 or something like that. I think it went a little high, but I just didn't want to. We'll rip Hobby. I just didn't want to rip photo. AJ Swan, Johnny Wilson, Emmett Moorhead, Bandits of Dalen Everett on the Bandits. To me, the shimmers for basketball just aren't as cool as the shimmers in football. Going to the 7 spot. In football photo, you get 4 shimmers and a shimmer auto. In basketball, you just get 2 shimmers. 30 to 40 on the Jordan Travis. That's crazy low.
I'm a buyer.
We have a red, I think that's red lava to 10. Keon Keeley, Mason Smith, Dallas Turner, Ruben Owens. Yeah, that's going to be red lava. Of Dominic Lovett, 4 of 5 on the red lava. Wide receiver from Georgia. All right, comp masters. I need a comp master on the Dominic Lovett to 5. I don't know his market very well. Dominic Lovett, 4 of 5. Let me know if that is a one touch or not. Going to the 4 spot. Go to Michael R on a filler. We have Michael Pratt on the refractor. That's going to go to the 4 spot. Bowers, Donaldson, Marvin Harrison. And a Gunslingers of Penix on the speckle. Going to the 4 spot.
What Drew said.
No, that Drew was talking about the Travis. Gunslingers of Penix for the 4. Going to Michael. $8 for a base refractor. Drew Pine. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Grant Wells. Jason Marshall. Gold Marvin Harrison. 31 of 50. 1 spot. 1 spot. That's the guy right there. Bobby D. I know I just bought 2 Marvin Harrison gold autos for $226. I'm wondering if the non-auto does over 100. Okay. Comp Masters. Come on. I want to see a super is what I want. Orange. I want to see a super for our 500th hit. Love it to 15 to 25. Okay, so that's not a one touch. Pratt. Kendall Milton. Orange auto. Makai Lemon from USC 1 of 25 on the Makai Lemon.
So that was the true gold?
The true gold. That was the true gold.
So his elements
auto,
yeah. 50 did 197 on
Yep.
bids.
Yep.
So that might be a one.
I think the Marvin's a one touch. I don't think that the Dominic is.
No, Dominic is like...
Yeah. So I just bought on ComC. I bought 4 Marvin Harrisons from Best. I bought an Elements to 25 auto. And then I bought 3 golds from one seller. I paid $9.45 for all 4. And then I immediately sent them to PSA. Yeah. 4 Harrison autos on paid $65, $70 a card on the whatever service that is. So should have them back in like less than a month. Marvin Harrison going to the 1 spot. I'm honestly shocked that we haven't seen a super with all of the best that we've opened and all the Sapphire for that matter. Like, we are way overdue for this product. London, Lloyd, Benson, Klubnik, and Grant Wells on the speckle going to the 5 spot. Last sold $51 on the Harrison. That seems low. The Insta PSA from ComC Balance is nice. It's very nice. Very. The only downside is you don't have the card in hand. You can use their review service, but I didn't. I just risked it. Braylon Trice, Frank Gore, Richard Reese, McDaniel, and Jason Marshall. That's going to go to the 5 spot. Here was a look at the card numbers on the back of those. Yeah, so when you submit it to ComC Review for PSA grading, they put a note on it if it's mint or if it wouldn't pass, if it's less than mint. Does PSA go to your place or back to ComC? It goes back into your ComC account. So if you're international, for example, you can have your card sent to ComC. Like, if you buy a card on eBay, you can have it sent to a ComC mailbox, and ComC will process the card into your account raw, and then you can send it to PSA, and then you can get it graded, and then you can ship it to yourself. So if you're in Australia, you don't have to ship it across the pond a few times. It's actually really convenient if you're international. Kind of as a hub for buying any card you want off of eBay raw or from anywhere, actually. You can just buy a card off somebody on Instagram and have them submitted to ComC. Or send it to your ComC mailbox. ComC is slowly starting to do all the things that I had for a vision when I worked there that I wanted them to do back in 2018, 2019. It's all starting to come to fruition. Alright, 2 boxes of breakers, and then we end with Sapphire. We have an RPA in here. Same with Ship My Cards, yep. Nico, gonna go to the 7 spot. Quinshawn Judkins, 85 of 150. Harold Perkins, 15 of 99. We have a Cam Ward 22 of 50 for the 2 spot. Javon Bulliard 98 of 150 for the 8 spot. Red auto right there. Let's go ahead and go behind the autos. We actually have 2 reds in here. Riley Leonard is going to be on the Studious Stars, and that's going to go to the 4 spot. Your red 1 of 10 geometric is going to be Brandon Innes. 1 of 10 this one spot. Let me tell you something. This one spot is eaten. Innes on the red geometric. Tyler, they are in the eBay auction game. They're huge in the eBay auction game. We have a red auto, a gold auto, and an RPA. Red auto is going to be Rashad Dubinion going to the 3 spot. Going to Chad on the 3 spot. Rashad Dubinion. Gold to 50. Of Ja'Cory Brooks, 35 of 50 for the 5 spot going to Donald. And RPA. I think this is an RPA. Of Xavier Worthy on the RPA. That's going to go to the W spot, which is Ryan with the 7 spot. I don't think we had a 1-touch in there. I don't think the Dubinion auto gets there. Xavier Worthy on the RPA. I don't think that Ja'Cory gets there either. We're 14 likes away from 700.
Access Troy Franklin, wide receiver, Oregon.
Troy Franklin, a sleeper, says JML. I don't know. I'm not really deep enough in the college game to give you sleepers yet. Other than Jordan Travis.
I mean, he's got to be healthy and the right team.
Michael Penix. He's not a sleeper. All right, one more box of best and then 2 something about those sapphires. I don't know. I just feel like we're due for a Paparadasha or a Superfractor. 691 likes. We are 9 likes away. I don't normally beg for likes. You never hear me begging for likes. It's usually other people have to remind me. I'm a horrible YouTuber.
You're a whore?
I'm a whore for YouTube. Yes, no. I'm a horrible YouTuber. I always forget to tell people to hit that like button.
How much for the seal?
I'm not doing a seal. No chance. Jackson Arnold is going to go to the 0 spot. Amaliva going to the 6 spot, 16 of 75. Nick Singleton, 64 of 99. Ty Simpson, 33 of 150. WWE is next. Yep. Keon Keeley, 1 of 5 on the red lava. There's some surface stuff on that one. Autos coming up. Masterpieces, Dorian Singer. Dorian Singer going to the 1 spot. Riley Leonard going to be numbered 8 of 25 going to the 8 spot. It's not bad. Your autos. That one's going to be to 15. This is a base auto back here. Of Kendall Milton. Kendall Milton going to the M spot. M is the 3 spot. Chad. Gold. Casey Thompson. 14 of 50 going to the 4 spot. RGL going to kick field goals at 700 likes. And we have a green to 15. Got to be big. Drew Aller, 5 of 15 for the 5 spot. Donald, not the best, surprisingly. Not the best. Aller to 15. What are we thinking on that one? What are we thinking on Aller to 15? Going to the 5 spot. 5 of 15. JML says not a 1-touch without checking comps. I don't think it's a 1-touch either. Only thing Hitman is hitting field goal wise is the floor. Wasn't he supposed to kick them today? Wasn't Wednesday the day? There's like a Super Bowl thing because they're Super Bowl, and he was gonna try and kick a 30-yard field goal. No, it's just like a thing like you can kick a 30-yard field goal, you know, and see if you can. And he was like, I'm pretty sure I can do it. 30-yard field goal, not a chance. Yeah. It's very deep. He's been oddly quiet. Double ACL tear for Hitman Rips. RGL, I'm proud of my time as a mod. Thank you for the experience. Tim, I'm not going to take your wrench away. Tim, I'm not going to take your wrench away. All right, we have 3 one-touches. We need to find 4 more. Tall task. Breaking from the hospital bed. Drew Aller, probably not a one-touch. Hitman Rips an ACL. All right, 2 Chrome University to end this one. All right, come on. Papa Radasha or a super here. Good luck. Papa or a super, come on. We can do it. We're going to kick off with Grant Wells. We'll look at all the non-top base cards at the end of the box. Phil Maffa and Ezaruku. Oh, it's an extra point. Gotcha. It's an extra point, not a 30-yarder. It's still like 22 yards, isn't it? Robbie Ashford, Jacob Coing, Jatavian Sanders, and Josh Williams on the gold. 5 of 50 for the 5 spot, Donald T. More, I believe that's yellow. I'm sorry, Robert. That's just, yeah. It's a really bad night. Makuba, Monagai, and Javonte Barnes. Javonte Barnes, yellow. 42 of 75 going to Rob. Rob, I'll try to hit you. I guess I can't hit you the bounty here. I'm going to try and hit you something nice. A red 2 of 5 auto. Yeah, Rob, this was an ugly one. You had some really good nights, but this was an ugly one for you. I won't sugarcoat it. Devin Neal, Malik Neighbors, Olu Fushanu, auto. It's going to be Mason Taylor on the auto. Going to the A spot, which is a 1 spot, Bobby D. It's like 17 to 20 yards on a PAT. Got Brandon Innes and Brady Cook. Cameron Kinchins and Ja'Cory Brooks. This one started off hot too, and we've kind of fizzled out. Roydell Williams, Logan Diggs, Drew Pine. Drew Pine going to the 7 spot, and Caleb Johnson. Drew Pine going to Ryan Smith. 2 backs left. We should have at least 1 color left in this box. Hopefully that's of the orange variety. Josh Williams, Javion Cohen, Mecca, Ohio State, Julian Fleming from Ohio State, 8 of 25 going to the 8th spot, and Zach. Probably not a 1-touch on Julian. And our last pack of this box, we have 1 box left. Come on, show us bonus color. No bonus color. Jackson Dart going to the 1 spot. Nick Singleton, Hembry, and Adonai Mitchell. And final box of the break. This is going to have to be the craziest Sapphire box of all time. Here were the base cards from that run. Not even like top QBs in that box. Ezaruku went to the 1, now a PSA 2. Robbie Ashford going to the 6. Sanders, Prentice for the 3, Makuba for the 4, Neal for the 8, Neighbors for the 4, Innes for the 3, Brady Cook, Kinchins for the 2, Roydell Williams, Logan Diggs for the 1, Josh Williams for the 2, Cohen for the 1, Agbuga for the 5, Hembry for the 2, and Adonai Mitchell for the 0. All right, final box of the break. We are way under the under in this one. We said 6. And we fizzled out. So, in lieu of finding many 1-touches, I think we just need to find a really, really nice 1-touch. Layden Robinson, Dorian Singer, Jalen Daniels. Gonna go to the 3. And Ty Simpson. Bounty in the third pack system. Where do you think where do you think Jalen's gonna go, JML? High first round? Jalen Daniels?
Jalen is could still be at Kansas.
Oh, that's right. He didn't declare. That's right.
He's a good pick to be like a buy.
Yep.
The LSU guys.
Yep.
Go, like, top 5.
Debinion, Kiner, Cam Ward. Vizzini is going to be the yellow. 39 at 75 for the 9 spot.
You might see the top 3 picks all these quarterbacks.
All right. Tim said bounty in the third pack. Cam Ward going to go to the 5 spot. Cam Ward pulled out of the draft, right?
Cam Ward is the new quarterback of the Hurricanes.
Yeah, he's a Hurricanes QB, yeah. Gold in here. All right. Trey Benson for Florida. Michael Williams. Terquavius Marks. Jaden Bray is going to be the gold. 48 of 50 for the 8 spot. Going to the 8. Zach. Still looking for our auto. Auto is here. Mason Smith. Donovan Edwards. Good one for the 2 spot. Joe Alt. Auto. Tatario McMillan. Going to the C spot, which is the 3 spot.
He's good.
Tatario's good, yeah. We like to call Miami the Pullman of the Southeast. That's funny. Unreal. Ruben Owens, Marshawn Lloyd. Blake Corum, good one. Going to the 2. Miles Davis. Yeah. We are still at it, Darius. There's a Penix right there. Penix going to the 1. Paris Jones. Sanders going to the 6. Shitter Sanders. Chris Vizzini. Couple of good names in there. You need to set that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have green or orange in here. Taylor Green. Speaking of green, Justice Hines, Frank Gore. Tyler Van Dyke is going to be on the yellow, actually. 60 of 75 going to the 0, and Paul. Last pack of the break. Come on. We have red to end it. I said we were going to find a red. We have a red refractor to end this box. This is a correct break number, 2579. No, it's not actually. It's actually not. It's actually 80. We actually, yeah, messed up the numbering on these. This one's actually 80. Apologies. Because we skipped 77. We're doing that one at the end of the night. Red to 5. Gotta be big. First. Nikhil Watson from Washington State. Going to the 2. I literally got you a red. Robert, I literally said I was going to get you a red. I know it's not the best name. I'm going to one-touch. I know nothing about Nikhil Watson. But it is a red first. Yeah, I think he's a Husky fan, though. I did say I was going to get you a red, so I did call that. I'm going to throw in a bonus box in this break. I know this one started off hot and then fizzled out. I'm going to throw in a bonus box for you guys. Nikhil Watson going to the 2 spot. Robert. So, funny enough, I actually don't know the release date for this. I don't know if I'm about to break street date or not, but thankfully I did get it directly from Wildcard, so. If we're breaking street date on this one by 2 days or a week or whatever, I'll deal with it. I think I'm okay. Or not, whatever. This is Wildcard Automania Pro Look. It just arrived today. Don't have an official street date. I looked everywhere, see what the release day was. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to throw this one in. 8 autos. Yeah, I don't know when the release date is. So if I'm breaking street date, Daniel, you can pull my account if you want. Probably good publicity. Whatever, all the guys on Whatnot break street date anyways, and they have big distributor accounts, so. This came directly from Wildcard. Whatever, if I'm doing something bad, I don't do it very often. Alright, let's check this out. Last year, this product was okay. We ran a bunch of it in our left sides. Let's see what this one's all about. Hit that like button for the free box. We're going to kick it off with Blake Whiteheart. 5 of 10 on the White Heart. Going to the 5 spot. I don't know anything about him. This is a mix of Collegiate players, NIL players, and 2023 rookies. Purdy is also in this one. Caven Merriweather is going to go 3 of 4. One of the things that I don't like, so if you've noticed with Leaf lately, all of theirs are offensive skill position players. And in Wildcard, they're still signing like safeties and offensive linemen. Things like that. I think they need to just go the Leaf route. That is going to be Derek Parrish, tight end. 3 of 4 going to the 3 spot. On like the X-Fractor parallel. Cameron Mitchell. 3 of 10 for the 3 spot. Is the 3 spot sweeping? 5 of 10, 3 of 10. 3 of 4, 3 of 4. 3 spot. You got in a break with some of these last night? Yeah, I don't know when the street date is. I don't know if it was weeks ago or it's today or Friday or... I couldn't find any information. Chris Rodriguez is going to be 1 of 5 for the 1 spot. Watson might be a good investment. I mean, it arrived, so I'm like, whatever. It's just... I almost did a bigger break with it, and then I was like, I should probably figure out when the street date is. Bonus box for you guys, because I love you. And this break kind of fizzled out. Avon Pace, 3 of 5. Man, this 3 spot has gotten like half the cards. Robert, all good, man. You're allowed to complain when I dust you as hard as I did. 2 packs left, including our super short print. Juice Scruggs. The Scruggle is real. 6 of 10 for the 6 spot. And, yeah, let's check this one out. Short print should be good. What a name. The Scruggle is real. Juice Scruggs. Juice Scruggs, tight end. Juice Scruggs, 6'3", 308. Juice Scruggs. Alright, this has got to be a good auto, right? Oh. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert. Your night just got a little better. How about a Brock Purdy? For the free! 2 of 2, Brock Purdy.
There you go, Robert.
Where's that split?
It's the card. It's the card. It is the card.
2 of 2 on the Purdy. I'm guessing that's a $300, $400 card. I got you something. Josh Allen's father, says Access. Hey, there you go. I got you something. Ending the night strong for you. The pro looks are so good, you can barely even tell that it doesn't have a San Francisco logo on it. Brock Purdy. 6'1", 220. Brock Purdy. All right, let's take a look at the hits in that one. WWE coming on up. Final hit break of the night. Soon to be Super Bowl loser, says Jeff. Unreal. Wow. Wow. Got to see the squirrels before I hit the sack, he says. Yup. Mazzini, Daniel, Dart. What do you mean you're not going to wait around for the WWE break? I thought you were the biggest WWE fan in the community, Robert. Josh Williams. Drew Aller. These top loads have been like sticking together all night. I don't know why.
The Ultra Pros, maybe?
Yeah, the Ultra Pro. Lately, I don't know what it is with this run.
Last, like,
Simpson. Singer.
4 or 5 months.
They all like, they clump up. And just this case. Keon Keeley. I don't know what it is about this case. Quinshon Judkins, Harold Perkins, Cam Ward, sticky top loads. Brandon. The cards were so good. I mean, Davinian, Ja'Cory, Xavier Worthy. It's not that we didn't hit a lot of one touches. We did hit like a lot of nice like $30, $40, $50 cards, but not a lot of one touches is all. Bowers to 50. Like, you can't tell me that Bowers isn't a $30 card. Johnny Wilson mini diamond. Bucky Irving, Will Rogers auto. Sanders and Williams silvers. Richard Reese to 25. Cooper DeJean, Kool-Aid, and Mason Taylor. All right, and your one touches. Laporta's fault. Yep. 2 of 2. Brock Purdy. Nikhil Watson 2 of 5. Marvin Harrison 31 of 50 for the 1. Jordan Travis 3 of 50 for the 3, and JJ McCarthy early risers going to the 1 spot 21 of 50. And that is going to do it for the break.